Welcome back everyone. हम खेल रहे हैं Mass Effect. So let's continue. We are back. We are right now on the Citadel. अभी हमने लास्ट वीडियो में यहाँ पे एक बंदी की मदद करी थी, which was a special quest जो आपको एक specific character profile लेके ही मिलती है. So we are the what are we? We are a colonist and we were ruthless. So now let's go. Let's do some main missions. Let's go to either maybe Pharos or Noveria.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
Great.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
So let's...
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Nice little dialogues.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
कभी-कभी इन लोगों से बात करने से छोटे-छोटे डायलॉग्स आते हैं, काफ़ी फनी डायलॉग्स. So you have to like हर बार बात करनी पड़ती है जाके इनके पास. Which takes a lot of time, but it's worth
Yes,
it.
Commander.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
These guys never really talk much. You know, नीचे क्यों जा रहे हैं? We just have to go and do a mission.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
So because we chose all the Paragon options, सारे Paragon options थे, इसीलिए उसने हमारी इमेज नहीं ख़राब करी मीडिया में एटलीस्ट. नहीं तो वो Paragon options, Renegade options यूज़ करते तो बहुत फनी होते, बट या not very helpful though. So we can go. Let's go to Pharos. Yeah, let's go to Pharos. Or we can go to Noveria. We can do some side quests like explore. Let's go to Noveria. I think it should be fine, yeah. Strenuous में हम जा चुके हैं. Let's go to Noveria pack system. Yeah, these cutscenes ये इतना टाइम लगा लेते हैं ना यार. Normandy SR1. I really hope the remastered version में ये इतने लंबे cutscenes सारे
Message
कट
for
हो
you,
जाएं.
Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay, so we have a message from Admiral Kahoku. बेचारा Cerberus उसके पीछे पड़ गया है. So Cerberus is like one of the, you can say the opposite of Alliance. जैसे Alliance represents humanity, वैसे ही एक side में एक fringe group है. You can call it a extremist group. Cerberus tries to uphold humanity. Humanity के नाम पे गलत काम करता है काफ़ी, कभी-कभी अच्छे काम करता है. So yeah, we'll get into that Cerberus thing later. Let's go explore. Swarog. Nothing यहाँ. Morana. Morana is empty. Veles. Matriarch's writing Veles में मिल गई. Good, good, good. और कुछ है यहाँ पे? कुछ नहीं है. Let's go. So Noveria is बिल्कुल it's like an ice
Approach
giant.
control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
So yeah, Noveria is a complete ice. Noveria is a complete ice planet. Let's go. Noveria में we'll definitely take Liara again. We took her on the last mission as well. But इसमें लेके जाएंगे क्योंकि यहाँ पे उसकी माँ involved है, Matriarch Benezia. So let's take her and let's take. Who do we want to take? Let's take Erdnot Rex. But we don't have tech strength. नहीं, let's take Erdnot. कोई बात नहीं. Doesn't matter.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Great. देखा. So these kind of docks are also very similar. काफ़ी जगह दिखेंगे हमें एक दो वर्ल्ड्स में जहाँ हम जाएंगे. फेरोस में भी there will be a similar ऐसा ही docking port. तो ये लोग हमारा यहाँ वेट कर रहे हैं. इनसे बात करते हैं. माइको, मात्सो, कियारा, स्टर्लिंग.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Not so fast. So yeah, see देखा एकदम से Liara is ready with biotex. Rex is ready with his shotgun. बिल्कुल aim लेके बैठा हुआ है. So but let's play it cool, guys. Cool, chill, chill.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
Oh, I doubt that.
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I highly doubt that.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
चलो अंदर चलें. So this is like a office building. Yeah, there's like a lot of companies. You can say it's like a IT hub, sort of. काफ़ी सारी companies यहाँ काम करती हैं. They get into illegal research, which is banned by the council. उस type की चीज़ें like काला धंधा होता है यहाँ पे.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Great. So let's go now. So हमें मेट्रियार्क बेनेजिया के पास जाना है. वो एक दूसरी बिल्डिंग में है, काफ़ी दूर है वो.
I do not like this place.
तो हमें मेको लेके जाना होगा.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
So this is a office type area, कह सकते हो. ओह, यहाँ पे ओपोल्ड है. He's another Hanar. ये भी एक merchant है. इससे बातें करते हैं.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Okay, let's use Paragon option to see who it is.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits
Okay, so हमें इस बंदे के लिए थोड़ा एक आइटम है जो स्मगल करके अंदर लेके आना है. तो हमें वापस जाना पड़ेगा ऊपर डॉक्स के पास जहाँ पे नॉर्मंडी डॉक्ड है. तो पूरा बाहर जाना पड़ेगा. जस्ट ग्रैब द पैकेज, उठा के वापस लेके आओ. दैट्स इट. सो तब से दैट्स व्हाई आई फर्स्ट टॉक्ड विद दिस हैनार. एक दो लोगों से और बातें कर सकते थे. तो हाँ, उस एक बार जब हम वो पैकेट उठा लेंगे फिर वी हैव मैनी ऑप्शंस कि हमें क्या करना है उस पैकेज के साथ. या तो हम उस पैकेज को अगर एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर एनालिस जो जिसका नाम बताया था उसके पास लेके जाएंगे तो वो हमारी मदद कर सकता है. थोड़े पैसे वैसे भी देगा. और या तो हम डायरेक्टली जिस कस्टमर को वो हैनार वो बेचने वाला है उसको डायरेक्ट जाके बेच दें, या फिर हम सीधा वापस हैनार को लाके दे दें. तो वो हमें अपने स्टोर में डिस्काउंट देगा अगर हम कुछ खरीदेंगे. सो देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट वी कैन डू. तो ये रहा ओपोल्ड्स पैकेज, देखा ना. अब वापस चलते हैं. सो देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ स्टफ दैट वी कैन डू. सो अगर हम एनालाइज को दे देते हैं वो हमारी हेल्प करेगा. ही विल गिव अस अ पास टू गेट टू पीक 15 जो हमें चाहिए. नहीं तो वो सलाह देगा नहीं. उसके लिए अलग साइड क्वेस्ट करनी पड़ेगी, अलाना फलाना बहुत कुछ. सो देयर इज़ लाइक a lot of options that you can choose how you want to go about it. It's completely up to you. My mouse feels a little weird, man. No way. Chalo. I think I might want to check what weapons and armors do I have. क्या कुछ हम रेक्स को शायद कुछ एक्यूप कर पाए. I'll have to check again. मतलब before like any battle that we come through, I'll know. But अभी ऐसे ही घूमते हैं. I don't want to do that right now, but we'll definitely do it. I think we have better stuff now. चल भाई ओपोल्ड मैं तेरा पैकेज ले आया हूँ.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
अबे यार come on man. चल थोड़ा bargaining करते हैं.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Okay, let's see if we can like
Show
buy
me
something.
what you're selling.
Of course.
Oh, this guy has Quarian armor. Like, let's take it right now. Oh, it's very expensive. 9,500. I can buy it. I don't want to though. I do want to, but I don't want to.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Upgrades क्या हैं इसके पास? Proton rounds and energized weave. This goes into our armor. No. और क्या है इसके पास?
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Licenses, yeah, license. Let's buy licenses. Medium armor, Titan. Oh, Titan is a good armor. Titan खरीद ले क्या? Still a very expensive. 23,000 almost. एक का प्राइस ज़्यादा एक का कम है. It's the same item. It's very weird. कोई नहीं. Let's go. चलो आगे चलते हैं. Let's go to Administrator Analyst के ऑफिस, क्योंकि वही बंदा है जो हमें एक पास दे सकता है पीक 15 पे पहुंचने के लिए. तो देखते हैं उसके क्या विचार हैं उस बारे में. और ये बैठी पार्सिनी, जियाना पार्सिनी.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Oh, she's a very polite person. I like her. तो ये सलेरियन है, एनालिस्ट. इससे बातें करें. ये सेफ है. We can loot it later.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
अबे इसको बड़ी चिढ़ मची हुई है.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
वो हरामी है, बहुत हरामी. चलो, तो इसने हमें बताया कि वो Peak 15 पे है matriarch Benezia, but he will not give us a pass.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Oh, okay. अच्छा. तो बताओ भाई, who's the other person?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
So Lorik Keen के पास जाना है, वो एक टूरियन है, वो होटल के पास बैठा हुआ है. So ये हमारी मदद करने की कोशिश कर रही है. So let's see वो उसका क्या एजेंडा है. Let's go talk to this Lorik Keen guy. काफ़ी दूर बैठा. So all these employees अगर इनके पास जाके आप बातें करोगे, ये कुछ ना उल्टा सीधा ही बोलेंगे स्पेक्टर्स के बारे में. So काफ़ी boring conversations, like sometimes not worth listening to. Sometimes some of them are actually funny and interesting. So let's go to the hotel. Again, elevator ride. I hate them. You need a moment of my time? अरे बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, अरे सुंदर लड़की की बिल्कुल मदद करते हैं.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Okay, so again देखा यहाँ पे सब 2 नंबर के धंधे होते हैं, सब एक दूसरे के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं और ये सब हमारी मदद चाहते हैं क्योंकि खुद नहीं कर सकते हैं.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
ले ओपोल्ड ने भी हमें 500 क्रेडिट दिए थे स्मगल करने के लिए. एक आइटम उठा के हम बाहर से अंदर लेके आए थे. यहाँ पे एक बंदे से बात करने की हमें सिर्फ 500 क्रेडिट दे रही है.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
सुनो विल, हम इससे बातें नहीं करेंगे. मुझे ऑलरेडी पता है क्या बातें करनी है.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear
हम
from
उससे
you
बातें
soon.
करते बस पैरागन ऑप्शंस चूज कर रहे हैं और कुछ नहीं करना. ये बंदा है राफेल वार्गस. चलो इससे बातें करते हैं.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Now I can like tell him कि भाई ये असारी बंदी तेरे पे स्पाई कर रही है और उसने मेरे को ये दिया है डिवाइस तेरे पे स्पाई करने के लिए, तो हमें थोड़े से पैसे दे देगा. That's it. और we can like continue talking.
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
अबे यार, we don't have enough charm options यार. I hate this. अरे यार.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard.
Like, let me just check. I don't have more points to charm. इसको मैं fulfill ऊपर करने के लिए, like to complete it. So we're still missing out on some Paragon options to talk to. That's okay. I think we still got the mission, this side quest done. Malena Kalis. Malena.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
No.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
अबे Renegade, I didn't want Renegade, man. I chose the Paragon option और हमें Renegade points मिले. कोई नहीं. Let's talk to Lorek Keen.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
I'm sure they do. Even I do. That's the truth.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Are you Lorek Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
What sort of
Okay, so let's go. So अब इस बंदे की मदद करने के लिए हमें वो एविडेंस जो है वापस लेके आना है against Analeus. Analeus is basically trying to cheat. What do you say? He's a bad guy. Basically वो पैसा चुरा रहा है companies का और इसके पास evidence है. So we have to get that evidence. So इना मोर्डा ये वो क्रोगन है जिसका ओपर्ड का जो पैकेज था हम इसको डायरेक्ट बेच सकते थे. So let's check quickly यहाँ पे is there anything to collect? Decryption skill is too low. Can we get Liara का decryption skill? Yeah, no. I can still go and change my team. I can get somebody with higher decryption skills. But I wanted to keep Rex. Just wanted to change it up. Rex को हम बहुत कम लेके गए हैं. Oh, sorry about that, cut people. I had a little interruption. मेरी बहन एकदम से कमरे में she just walked in and started talking. She did not know I was recording. So that's why you saw that little instant cut in the video. So yeah, let's proceed now. So
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Okay, लिफ्ट लेने के लिए हमें लॉरेक कीन का आईडी चाहिए. I think we already got it right. कहाँ गया? एक बार फिर से चेक कर लेते हैं.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you?
I've been thinking
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one
Okay,
other...
we've done it. We've already have this
He's
conversation.
paying
We've done
them
it.
under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
So yeah, so we had to choose the other option. जो पहला option था कि okay, I won't kill guards. So that's a problem because we will eventually have to kill guards. हमें मारना ही पड़ेगा. तो लड़ाई के अलावा और कोई option नहीं है. So we had to choose the other option.
I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
अबे wait, where is it? Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I remember now. हम गलत जगह जा रहे हैं. We have to get out of here. This is the hotel वाला area ना. हमें तो office वाले area में जाना है. Binary Helix का office. So Binary Helix का office बिल्कुल पोर्ट के पास है जहाँ पे आप गाड़ी लेके बाहर निकल सकते हो. जो गराज है वहाँ पे भी एक टूरियन बैठा होगा, उससे बातें कर सकते हैं. बट यूल आई डोंट थिंक इट गिव्स एनी एक्सपी और इट्स नॉट दैट इंटरेस्टिंग. बट हाँ, सो दिस गोइंग टू बी एक छोटी सी फाइट वहाँ पे विच इज़ नॉट वेरी चैलेंजिंग. इट्स क्वाइट ईजी. आराम से हम निपट लेंगे उसमें. बट उससे पहले वी हैव टू लाइक अपग्रेड रेक्स और अपना आइटम्स भी हमने री-इक्विप करने हैं. वी प्रॉब्ली हैव सम न्यू आइटम्स, सम गुड आइटम्स, तो वो हम लगा सकते हैं. दिस इज इट. वो बंदा वहाँ बैठा ना, क्या नाम है इसका? ले आई हैव नो आइडिया हाउ टू प्रोनाउंस दैट. कूल. मोर एलिवेटर्स, लॉट्स ऑफ एलिवेटर्स. Great. Let's begin. जो फर्स्ट फाइट है वी कैन अवॉइड इट. वी कैन यूज़ अ पैरागन ऑप्शन. हम यूज़ करके लोगों को भगा सकते हैं यहाँ से.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
देखा? You have पैरागन ऑप्शन, तो ये लोग भग लेंगे यहाँ से.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
देखा? Oh, wait. Instantly enemies आ गए. Let's quickly upgrade stuff. So we want combat armor. We want advanced shield boost. We want fitness. Advanced immunity. We want rap. Advanced rap. And we want shotguns. Oh, no more points. Cool. Liara. Again, I want more into lift. Oh, Liara doesn't have any points. Do I have points? No. Let's equip better items. Is there a better shotgun? No. Nothing looks better. Is there better armor? We don't have better armor. Okay, so Liara, She no अबे नहीं. Let's just give her this. She can use Scimitar 3, Edge 3, Reaper. Tech cooldown bonus नहीं. I want tech cooldown bonus था वो. Tech cooldown bonus से she can use her powers like really fast. So that's better than shield bonus and med recharge bonus, I think. This is fine. Armor again. Hydra and Gladiator. No, it's still fine. Okay, Rex को देते हैं Banshee, Hurricane, Striker, Avenger. This is the same. Heavy Krogan armor. ले ले भाई. Looks ugly. It's very ugly. बहुत क्या यार. I don't like this yellow color यार. Even Garrus का armor भी अभी yellow है. I hate it. कोई नहीं. So ठीक है. Let's begin. Let's fight. This fight is not very challenging, but we'll be just extra careful.
Enemy contact.
पिछली बार की तरह I don't want to fuck it up.
You must die.
Oops. Okay, किसी ने मेरे ऊपर डैम्पनिंग पावर यूज करी, so I can't. मेरा वेपन एकदम से ओवरहीट हो गया. Switch.
I will destroy you.
Right. Great. यहाँ कुछ है. Upgrade kit. Let's grab everything. और कौन है? Oh, आजा बेटा. And I'm loving the shotgun यार. Skill too low. Empty. Again skill too low. यार इसीलिए टेक्नीशियन होना चाहिए कोई बढ़िया सा ना अपनी टीम पे, तभी मज़ा आता है. इतनी सारी लूट जो है ना वो हमारी रह गई है. You know what I wanna do is I wanna oh ये रहा है. खत्म. I think सब मर गए.
I think we're done here.
चलो. Everybody's dead. Insanity में it's a little challenging ये वाला part. It's not easy. मतलब थोड़ा सा है difficult. Let's grab the information. अब यहाँ से कट लेते हैं. Did we get in like any points? No points. चलो let's go. Oh, Sterling आ गई यहाँ पे. बातें करते हैं उससे. उन्होंने they must have आवाज़ आ गई होगी. इतनी gunshots की आवाज़ आ गई होगी.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Neither have you.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Oh, you're not going to do that. There's no way in hell you can do anything. Okay, maybe you can do something. ठीक है ना. Let's use singularity. यहाँ पे देखना क्या होगा singularity से. देखा सब उड़ने लग गए. अब they can't use powers, they can't fire weapons. अब ऐसे ही उड़ते रहेंगे. So singularity is excellent for crowd control. जब बहुत ज़्यादा लोग होते हैं ना, तब it's excellent. Let's rap on her.
Shield down.
Lost shields.
Oh, Liara is dead. कोई बात नहीं. Let's revive her. Okay, again, let's use our best powers. खत्म. 2 लोग और हैं नीचे. Switch. आओ बेटा, आ जाओ. आओ बेटा.
I will destroy you.
ठीक है, level up. We have levels up. Okay, 2 points. Nothing really good to spend on right now. Maybe we can get a heavy armor and advanced shield boost. I want this, man. I want everything. चलो यहाँ से बाहर निकलते हैं. आई थिंक हम नीचे जाएंगे तो वहाँ पे मात्सुओ हमारा वेट कर रही होगी. वो पूछती है ऊपर क्या हो रहा था. लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस. है नहीं यहाँ पे. ओह ये रही. ओह पार्सिनी है.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's go have a drink with Parsini. Is she flirting with us? Let's find out. So yeah, these guards यहाँ पे नीचे किसी को आवाज़ नहीं आई. इतनी ऊपर गन फाइट हो रही थी. It's like बंदूकें चल रही थी और किसी को आवाज़ नहीं आई. कोई नहीं आया ऊपर. Yeah, I really don't like this yellow armor on Rex. यार इतना गंदा लग रहा है ना ये. I hate this yellow armor. Even like Garrus का भी is like I'll change it. जैसे कोई दूसरा मिलेगा ना मैं लगा दूंगा कोई better armor. Hate it. मतलब at least mine is blue and white यार, not yellow. Okay, कहाँ है पार्सिनी? वो बोरी. So हम जाके क्वीन से बात कर सकते हैं. सीधा में पास दे देगा. लेकिन let's talk to her. Maybe we'll get something interesting.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parsini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Oh, Internal Affairs. Oh, ये तो IA की बंदी है भाई.
Why is an Internal Affairs agent here?
The Executive Board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias's guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The Executive Board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay, so I can ask her to pay me. I won't do that. So I'll help her.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay, तो ये वेट करेगी हमारा. Let's कीन को थोड़ा मक्खन मारते हैं. Sorry about that. So yeah, I don't have charm options and intimidate. Let's try.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
So I can lie. Let's convince him to testify.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
But you'd be a hero.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeas for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
24 Paragon
Make
points.
Whatever.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good.
That's good.
I don't think I'm supposed to mention now.
कहाँ गई पार्सिनी?
Break them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance.
Oh, okay. अब वो वापस ऑफिस चली गई है. We'll have to go to the office now.
Start getting stock options.
Great, let's go. Lot of back and forth यार. Lot of back and forth. Mass Effect 2 और 3 में इतना back and forth नहीं है. मतलब Mass Effect 2 और 3 में मोस्टली आप सिर्फ नॉर्मेंडी में ही ज़्यादा बैक एंड फोर्थ करते हो. यहाँ पे तो मिशंस के अंदर भी इतना बैक एंड फोर्थ है ना. 2 और 3 में सिर्फ जब मिशन आप लैंड करते हो आपको पॉइंट ऐसे पॉइंट बी पे जाना है बस. यहाँ पे इतना ए बी सी डी, यहाँ जाओ वहाँ जाओ यहाँ जाओ वहाँ जाओ. इट्स सो क्वाइट ना. बहुत बहुत अजीब सा एटमॉस्फेयर है नोवेरिया का. इट्स लाइक सो क्वाइट, लाइक बहुत गूज बम्स. Like it's only the game music that might keep you interested. बाहर पूरा स्नोस्टॉर्म आया हुआ है, ब्लिजर्ड. तभी आप शटल्स लेके नहीं जा सकते, लेकिन आप गाड़ी लेके जा सकते हो.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This
That's
is
not
an
a
outrage.
skirt.
I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Great. Arrest this bitch. I love it. Okay, now we can अरे यार skill too low यार. Shit. इसमें थोड़े से credits मिल जाते हैं हमें. कोई बात नहीं. ठीक है. Now what I want to do is I want to take the Mako out. garage चलेंगे. वहाँ पे एक छोटी सी fight है. Then we can go outside. Man, you can't even sprint यहाँ पे. शिफ्ट दबा के रखा हुआ है लेकिन सिर्फ जूम होता है. You can't even sprint. Jeez, man, so slow. ओके इस बंदे से बात करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. आई डोंट वांट टू टॉक टू हिम. ही इज़ लाइक आई फाइंड हिम वेरी बोरिंग.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Right. There's a little fight यहाँ पे. Geth.
So that's what we sorry had in the crates.
ओके ये डिस्ट्रॉयर भाग के आ रहा है. इसको पहले मारना होगा. ग्रेट. ओ एक और डिस्ट्रॉयर आ रहा है. वी हैव टू गेट रिड ऑफ देम. ओके सिंगुलैरिटी बेस्ट. ओके अब सिर्फ स्टॉकर्स बचे हैं. दे आर इजी टू गेट रिड ऑफ. है मर गए ना सब. ग्रेट.
Where are they?
ओ मात्सुओ आ गई.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Great. एक तो हम सब पूरा क्लियर कर दिया गेथ एरिया को. लाइक नॉट इवन अ थैंक यू. राइट? Am I right? Okay. So ये रहा. The Mako is waiting for us. This is like very strange. Usually हम Normandy से Mako में drop करते हैं. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the video यहीं पे. I think it's been quite long video now. So next video में हम पूरा Alutsk Valley, whatever it's called, पूरा पार करेंगे. There will be a lot of Geth on the road. Couple of Geth armatures, turrets, वो सबको clear करके हमें peak 15 पहुंचना होगा to find Matriarch Benezia. So I will see you guys in the next video. But until then, if you're enjoying the series, hit those like buttons, subscribe to the channel, and take care.